Hey Cancer, welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. Today's read is going to be a general read for the collective, and it is with the intention of what is headed towards you. What that means is that it is for anybody that has Cancer anywhere in their chart, and Spirit will select what is pertinent or prioritized in regards to a message they wish to bring forward towards you during this reading of what is headed towards you. Now, this message can be in regards to something that's happened in the past that they may want you to learn a lesson from and re-observe it. It can be something that's occurring currently to help guide you through it, and it can also be something that is to come to help give you a heads up. This message can also be a message if you're interacting with another individual directed personally towards you. It can be directed personally towards them. It can be vice versa, to where their message is directed towards you or your message is directed towards them, as well as intertwined, to where I read one card and it refers to both energies. And that is completely up to you to be able to discern and decipher this message to apply it where it's appropriate. But I do ask, please, for you to not force this message to make it fit. You will know within the first couple of minutes if it is your message, or you should know. If you do not relate or resonate with this message, it's okay. You may find a message that's within one of your other zodiac signs in your natal chart. I've learned that I have personally found that the sun sign is how we analyze situations, the moon is how we emotionally respond, and the rising or the ascendant is the action we take towards situations. Let's not forget Venus, that is relationship related as well. But I do ask also for you to not disregard the other planetaries that are in the astrologicals. Astronomy plays a huge part, and Uranus and Neptune and Pluto, all of those, they play a huge part in who we were and who we are. We were born beneath those stars as they were sitting over top of us. And I like to refer to it as some people call it the pixie dust, but I call it the stardust. And there's lots of songs that are referred to it as a stardust that sprinkles down on you literally while you are being born at that moment in time in that specific spot. And all those play a huge part into who and what you are. It's an amazing thing. And I'm finding myself being more and more drawn towards astrology to learn more about it. But please do not denote those other planetary systems, because they do play a huge part. You may receive a very important message within those as well. Normally we go by the majors and receive our messages that way, and a lot of people only go by the sun, but you're missing out on a lot of messages in there that may be more important or may actually apply, instead of disregarding, the sun doesn't fit you this time, so you just don't watch anything. Well, that's not necessarily the case. It could have been Uranus that had your message because it was lined up at that moment in time for you to receive your message. Just saying. Please keep that in mind. So, with that tangent, apparently somebody in Cancer needs to, or somebody is interested into, I'm not trying to say somebody needs to. Somebody is obviously interested in astrology, and there was a sharing going on there. So for you that's interested, go for it, because that's what I'm doing as well. All right, so I would like very much to ask Spirit, which is my brothers and sisters, to assist Cancer in opening their eyes to see, their ears to hear, their heart to feel, and their intuition to discern the message that they were about to receive, so that they may discern it and hear it loud and clear with precision. That's the word I'm looking for here. All right, so Cancer, what messages do we have for you today that is headed towards you? What is headed toward Cancer, please? What is headed towards Cancer, please? I'm going to do a mini Celtic, but you will find that with my mini Celtic, thank you. Most times you see with the large Celtic, you have the 4 cards that are over on the side. I actually incorporate them within my mini Celtic, so you'll see that if you're familiar with that. What is headed towards Cancer, please? Messages for Cancer. What is headed towards Cancer, please? Messages for Cancer. What is headed toward Cancer, please? Okay, then. Let's have a look and see here. Got crossing, on the mind, the foundation. What is headed toward Cancer, please? Messages for Cancer. What is headed towards Cancer, please? A celebration of a commitment, maybe. Possibly a marriage. I'm hearing hand fasting. That kind of hand fasting can be considered an engagement. Oop, there we go. And of course, we have a message behind all that. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Wands. So there's swift movement or communication. Ten of Cups in the future to come. Not happy about an option as a side message here. Moving towards our Ten of Pentacles, our forever after. And being very methodical about it. Okay. All right, let's have a look here. Now these are on their sides, which means that they're actually heading towards being in reverse. Okay. But currently they're not being applied as of right now. And with this Eight of Wands being on the bottom of the deck, we're going to put that as the center for energy, current energy. All right. So again, with these being, they're not actually applied, but they're working on being in the reverse to where they will be applied. Right now they're on the fence. We're there, but we're not there. We're there, but we're not there. That's where we're sitting. It's kind of like the Two of Pentacles. We're juggling this decision. Okay. So let's do some clarification here. Kind of curious, but we've got the answer there. We're moving swiftly towards our Ten of Pentacles. Maybe some communication about it. Then we got this Hierophant. Please clarify the Hierophant for Cancer. Please clarify the Hierophant for Cancer. That is in the current situation. Thank you. Letting go of some difficulties, letting go of things that are weighing you down. Nice. I want to do a little more. Why the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, please? Why the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, please? Okay, thank you. Took some time out to realize, get our head on straight. Needing to put forth some effort and make some dreams come true. So that's the Hierophant is actually an enlightenment and could be in regards to a friend. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool taking a leap of faith to offer our cup. Now the Devil can be lust or obsession, a bond, a very, very strong bond. So at the bottom of the deck we have the Fool, Page of Cups, the Devil, and Strength, trying to be strong in regards to the situation, be confident. Okay, please clarify the Three of Cups for crossing. Thank you. Okay, so very, very attached, and not in necessarily a healthy way. So there can be some illusions going on here, some deception occurring. And then we got the Devil on the bottom of the deck again. Why Page of Cups in reverse, please? Ooh. Okay, so we've got an exciting beginning, an exciting new beginning, a seed being planted. A little bit lot pushy, and trying to avoid a tower. taking on more than you should. Trying to figure out how to create a new way of life. A new seed, something new and exciting, an opportunity coming forward, but may not be in the best of positions. Let's see what happened in the recent past. We've got the Eight of Cups here. Clarify the Eight of Cups. He's facing that moon. He's facing the unknown. Yeah, calling in something new in the recent past. We left a bunch of garbage behind us, walked away, left the history behind us, and so we're heading towards the new, the unknown, which is the moon there he's facing. Possibly heading towards the Two of Cups that he's missing out on, calling in something new to make some long-term plans. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups to make ourselves happy, fulfill our own wishes. Okay, so what's on our mind here? We've got the Page of Swords. Okay, I'm not accepting all of that. I'm sorry. That is too many. So we'll do a quick shuffle really quick. That Page of Swords being up there. And I'm really getting an icky vibe off of him. Of course, he's like an icky one anyway, just looking at him. He's got an icky vibe coming off of him. Anyhow, if you look at him, he's like, you know, I agree with the tarot readers. Is it the Suit of Cups that says this? That, you know, he looks like a little psychopath, basically, you know? But that's on the fence here. Clarify the Page of Swords on its side, please. Yeah, just looking at all the different options. Looking at everything, the entirety of the perspective, putting that shoe on the other foot, taking some time away, making things go on hold, putting things on pause, to look at the entirety of the situation, but might not really be seeing the real truth in regards to this. So I keep hearing rose-colored glasses, and that's used a lot by other tarot readers, and I really didn't want to apply it, but truthfully, it does apply to this, because with the Page of Swords sitting on the side, he's not truly watching, observing, and learning. He's not open to hearing everything out, to learning and seeing the situation for what it truly is. He's kind of closed off and heading towards being a little bit of a, you know, a harpy or a snippy individual. Whenever he's in reverse, he's not a nice individual. Lies and talks behind your back, and major gossip, and, you know, just not a good individual. And with it being on that fence, with it being sideways, we're kind of closed off on actually hearing the truth, and kind of heading towards maybe listening to those that we hang around, the hangman. But the perspective needs, looking at the entirety of it is what the situation is. Needing to look at the entirety of the situation. That is what's on the mind right now. Curious why the Hanged Man, please. We have the Page of Swords there. Queen of Cups. Okay, so well, we do have a very large cup that we're wanting to share. We are very caring. But that's kind of why we're holding back, it looks like, is because we're observing the situation. Now, it could be the Queen of Cups. Three of Cups is somebody within the friendship, within our circle. So watching this Queen of Cups, watching somebody that's in your circle to see if things change, if things alter, if things move forward. So we're being a bit of a pessimist, I see. Okay. And that's why we're not really open, but we're wanting to look at everything. Okay, so please clarify the Page of Pentacles, please. On its side as well. Not really willing to truly try to figure out a way to build that foundation. Not really wanting to put all of our eggs in a basket is what I just heard. Please clarify Page of Pentacles. Please clarify Page of Pentacles. Well, maybe not. Thought it was going to happen. Clarify Page of Pentacles for Cancer. What is headed towards Cancer? Please clarify Page of Pentacles on its side. What is headed towards Cancer, please? Well, that's a lot. Sorry. Let's try again. Praying they're all... There we go. That's still quite a bit, but it's a little broke down. Nine of Pentacles, the Fool. Boy, that Fool kept wanting to come out. Because the Fool is over here on the bottom of that deck, too. So, alright. Somebody strong, independent, confident, financially stable is taking a leap of faith to move steadily forward. Look at that. We have the Knight of Pentacles there. Okay. To move steadily toward somebody from our past. And possibly try to figure out how to do this foundation situation. And we got the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, which is a self-sufficient individual, financially stable. And then we got the King of Cups behind that. So they may very well keep their emotions, which Queen of Pentacles actually does keep her emotions to herself. She's not very emotional. So that's kind of fitting for the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles energy to be behind each other. Now, it can be referring to others, but the way it's reading out, it is the Queen of Pentacles that is self-sufficient is keeping their emotions to themselves, even though those emotions run very deep, because they're not certain about what to do, on how to have an equal give and take, and how to find that balance. So wanting to do the Knight of Pentacles and move very steadily. Hangman. I see. So a possible burning has occurred. There's possibly been a burn in this situation. Okay, so please clarify the Ten of Cups and what's to come. Let's make sure. Why the Three of Swords, please? Thank you. Yeah, there it is. What's to come? There's heartache and trying to be strong and confident in regards to it with our happily ever after, because there is possible, and this is to come, there is possibly an ending, a painful ending or a betrayal by the Two of Cups, by our partner. We're making the decision to get all the information so we can figure out what we need to cut away. Queen of Swords. And have that cooperation and teamwork. So we're not happy with our options here, and trying to see a different way here. Again, looking at things in a different perspective. Clarify the Four of Cups with Seven of Cups, please. Please clarify the Four of Cups with the Seven of Cups, please. Now remember, this message can be vice versa. It can be the other person. Thank you. There's that Page of Swords on its side again, but it's heading towards this way. Watching, learning, observing. I like that. Okay. So Not quite feeling insecure and put out just yet, but kind of heading towards that. I'd rather for the Five of Pentacles go in reverse, but they're on the side, so we're not there yet. It can be avoided. A differing decision can occur if you open up and are willing to see. And then we got that Queen of Swords again. There's that Queen of Swords once again. Needing to get that information, attain all of that information so that you can gather it together and make a true, appropriate decision, so that you can then know what steps to take from there. And it's completely logical. Emotions have nothing to do with it. Separating the emotions, and this is a head over heart decision, taking the time to get all of the information that is needing to be applied so that there can be a proposal or a new love or an offering to come in. And it could be to a King of Wands, somebody that knows what they want and they go after it. And behind that was the Three of Pentacles again, to have teamwork and cooperation. So let's see what further messages and guidance that Spirit has for you in regards to this. Tower. Why the Tower, please? Sudden realization, or things are just crumbling down. Why the Tower, please? Guidance and messages. It's not necessarily guidance. It can be just a message. Let's see what it says here. Okay. We've got the Six of Cups and the Nine of Swords, but they're on the fence. Getting a little stressed out of possibility of this occurring. And then we have long-winded story here. Got the Fool, the Magician, Queen of Wands, Shadow side, some fear kicking in to the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so this is again all on the fence, not a complete decision being made, wanting to take that leap and manifest this confidence to get through this fear so that you can have that Ten of Pentacles right there. Yep. That's the message. And biggest key would be guidance, is to overcome that, to realize that you can overcome that fear. If you're confident enough and you go in taking that leap of faith, then that Ten of Pentacles can come forward as long as you're manifesting, which means that you think it, you feel it, you believe it, and it will be. All right? So that's manifesting. And we got on the bottom of the deck the King of Wands there. All right? Karma. Taking some time out to heal and get your head straight so that you can open your heart and offer that cup. And it's a minuscule offering, but it is an offering. It's opening that heart nonetheless. Okay. So, possible outcome regarding the spread currently as it sits. Now, this possible outcome can change in the next 10 minutes by your thoughts, your processes, the steps you take, and your beliefs. Now, as it sits right now, by this reading, as you sit currently, this is the possible outcome if you do nothing to alter it and maintain at the same pace as it is right now. We know that we as human beings always alter something, so please keep in mind that this can be altered by what decisions you decide to make. This message coming forward is to assist you to open your eyes so that you can see it out, see it laid out, so that you can then make a decision of what to do. All right, so possible outcome regarding this spread currently, please, for Cancer. Okay, we have Ace of Wands, Queen of Swords, Five of Cups, Star, Six of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands with the Four of Pentacles and the Empress. Okay, so moving swiftly towards holding on to, the bee's knees. What we feel is our ultimate right there. Okay. So we're thinking that we're not going to get to be able to hold on to our wish and be successful by moving slowly. But that's the biggest thing is here, because you're wanting to move swiftly and fast towards it, but you need to, the recognition needs to be occurring to where when you move methodically, there's no, what is that? Something about no failure. If you move methodically and look at everything, Hanged Man, look at everything that's presented in front of you and take the time, then you cannot bungle the situation, and then you will be victorious. If you move swiftly, you can miss a very important step and miss out on an opportunity and miss out on an opportunity. Okay. All right, Cancer. So that was your message for today. Now let's check out and see what energies we have within your energy bubble that may be enhancing or maybe part of your natal chart, part of their natal chart, just within your bubble that may be affecting. And again, it's only major arcanas, not minor arcanas that I do. Okay, so we have, I need to get some of these out of the way here. Aquarius. Okay. And then got the Tower out twice, but one's avoiding the situation. So we got Aries and Scorpio, Leo, Pisces. We have here Virgo, Aquarius again. Try to set these out of the way here so I can see what I'm doing. There's Pisces again, Leo twice again. Okay. Aquarius again. So those are pretty strong energies in your reading here. They are playing a huge part, and the Ace of Wands showed up twice in here as well. And then of course we have Taurus in here, and that is the energies that are showing currently. Okay, so Cancer, that was again your message for the day. I pray that it has found who it needed to find and been delivered to the one in need. And may this message have assisted in opening your eyes to see, your ears to hear, your heart to feel, and your intuition to discern this message, enabling you to use your own free will to make the best possible choice for you in your life path. I look forward to your return visit to She-ruhz Tarot, and until then, may all your choices be blessed.